Davey Johnson and Ray Knight go back many, many years. Of course, Davey was Ray's manager with the Mets when they won it all back in '86, and the Fox was the MVP of the World Series. 116 wins that year. He also coached with Davey in Cincinnati. So he played for him 3 years, coached for him for 4 years, and right now he's sitting down with the new manager of the Nationals, Davey Johnson. Ray?
Thank you, Johnny. And Davey, have you had any rest over these last 3 or 4 days?
I got no sleep last night coming on the red eye back, or 2 nights ago coming on the red eye back from L.A. And I wasn't doing too good. I missed Zim's chair function for MS, and but last night I got about 10 hours sleep, and so I'm ready to wrestle you now.
Oh God! Oh God!
No,
You're looking
good.
strong. You are feeling good.
I'm feeling good.
Coming back after 11 years off the bench, I know you, but explain to the fans how the transition of just being here, watching a ball club all the time, knowing everything about the minor leagues, but being back in that dugout, the feel being back in that dugout.
Well, you know, every year, Ray, I've been doing in the dugout. You know, first after I retired in L.A. From the Dodgers, I went to the Netherlands and I managed their Olympic team. And then I went to the Olympics with them. And then I came out of that, went to USA Baseball and did all their World Cup and the Olympics. And then I did the World Baseball Classic a couple years. And so I've been in the dugout. And then, of course, the favorite thing I did was 2 months the last 2 years in the Wood Bat League. So I've been getting my managing fix, you know.
Yeah.
And it's been from, you know, with college kids to superstars. And so I don't feel out of sorts being here.
Well, you never were. I know when you came back in '93, you called me to be your coach in Cincinnati, and you didn't miss a lick. I mean, you took a team that was absolutely terrible and had the best record in baseball in '94. '95 won the division. And talk about your strategy as a manager. You know, I know that initially, let's do this. Talk about how the game has changed from '86 to now, offensively mainly.
Well, I don't think it's changed a bit. You know, I think the biggest thing, you know, I'm an offensive manager. Everybody thinks of me as pitching and defense, but you got to score. You know, I mean, I went out and got you, didn't I?
Yes, sir.
I wanted more
Yes,
offense.
Sir. Yes,
so,
sir.
I mean, you could pick it too, but I mean, you could also hit that pelota. I think you have to win today. All the great teams are really good offensive teams. They're loaded with pitching, and they can catch the ball. I like this team physically. We're a lot of great athletes, and I like our pitching. And I think we're going to be a good offensive team. 2 or 3 guys need to get going, and I think we'll be fine.
Have you? How much thought have you given about the leadoff spot, and do we have somebody there that can fit in there? Bernardina, you slid right in there, which everybody thinks is a choice, but he has to respond, doesn't he?
Well, you know, there's some guys in the lineup. We got a lot of young guys in the lineup, and you know, sometimes first time a young guy comes in the league, first couple of years, he's got to make adjustments. You know, the pitchers they get all kinds of scouting reports. They know how to pitch these guys. They know if they're anxious hitters, they're not going to have to throw it over. They're going to chase. And when that player finally gets comfortable and starts playing like he's capable of playing, their average goes up and they're much more comfortable. I look at 3 guys that I'd like to see us establish. And Ramos, he can do better than he's doing. Ian Desmond, I love him. Look, he reminds me a little bit of a young Larkin. He can do a lot of the same things. I even told Ian, I said, man, you can hit, when you're right, you could hit 1, 2, or 3 in the lineup. You could be that good a player. And so we need to establish those guys. And so when we come, you know, next year, whoever's managing this ball club comes into spring training, boom, they don't have to worry about those positions. And also Bernardina, I'm going to play him and lead him off. I want him to express his talent. He's grown for me in the last 2 years and gotten a lot better. So how good can he be? Well, I want to find out.